starting with QBs. My QB boom is Deshaun Watson. They're coming off of bye week, so they're rested. I mean, all I can say is that ever since Bill O'Brien got fired, Watson has been the QB that everyone expected him to be.
Crazy.
Like, I think the first 3-4 games, whatever it was just like everyone knew Watson was a great QB, but the team sucked.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, they're still not the best. Their defense is still really bad, but he's been on fire at least. Yeah. Jacksonville has allowed around 285 yards and 2 touchdowns per game. So, I wouldn't be surprised if Watson ends up being a top 5 QB this upcoming week 9.
Totally agree. I'm also going with Deshaun Watson.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, like you said, he's projected 22 points. Jacksonville has given up the 7th most yards to QBs. And the last time Deshaun played him, he played really well.
Okay.
But this time he's without Bill O'Brien.
Yes.
So if you have him, don't hesitate to start him this week.
Definitely. My week 9 bust this week is Ryan Tannehill.
He's been playing well too.
Yeah, he's been performing pretty well this year so far, and I feel like a lot of people didn't expect him to do that. Last year was just like a one-time thing.
Yeah.
But they haven't really played against a really tough passing defense yet until this weekend. They're playing the Bears. It's a really tough matchup.
Yeah.
Bears up until the past 2 weeks have only allowed 1 touchdown max. Goff got 2 and Breeze got 2 this past week. Breeze is the only QB though to have a good game against the Bears, but it's because he has a guy named Alvin Kamara receiving 100 yards. So we all know that David Montgomery is not that kind of guy.
Do you know what he's projected by any chance? Tannehill? Is it like over 20? No, right?
Probably around like 18. I want to say 18, 19 points.
Okay.
Just because of, the hype of the Titans.
Yeah, and the Bears is pretty good too. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Good pick there. For my bus, I'm going with Cam Newton. He's projected 20.5, which is a bit higher than I expected. I know they're playing the Jets, who are the worst team in the NFL. But just watching the highlights of some of the Jets games and the tapes, like early on, like the Jets put up a game against a lot of these teams early on, at least the first half. This is a divisional game, so I don't expect this to be necessarily a blowout. There are some pieces on the Jets defense that, aren't too bad. And so I also just don't trust Cam and the Patriots offense. Like, I don't know what they're going to do.
Yeah.
They could either run the ball to Damian Harris like 50 times or throw the ball 50 times. So
Gotcha.
Because of that, I don't like that matchup here.
All right. My sleeper pick this week, and it might be a kind of a very controversial one, is Andy Dalton.
Is he even playing?
So he's on concussion protocol.
Okay.
And that's why he didn't play this week, but he is projected to be fine by week 9.
Okay.
So no problem.
Fair.
But the only reason why I chose him is because we have the full expectations that the Cowboys suck. They're playing.
It's not an expectation. Like, they suck.
Yeah, it's just expected, I guess. Yeah, it's just expected. So knowing that they're going to be down, Dalton's going to throw a lot. And it's not like Zeke is doing anything right now. I fully see Zeke being more of a check down running back this upcoming game.
Yeah.
And, the one time that Dalton played a full game this year, he threw 54 times.
Yeah.
You have 54 chances to throw the ball, you're going to get something.
I mean, he's not a bad quarterback.
To
say. So, it's crazy that they can still win the NFC East.
Dude, that division is just so bad. But, like I said, but they are playing against the Steelers, so it is going to be tough.
Yeah.
That's why I think he's going to throw the ball more, just because the Steelers are more susceptible to be taking advantage of the passing game than the run game, because their run game is just so good.
Got it. Okay. My sleeper this week is Derek Carr, Las Vegas Raiders. 18.8 points is what he's projected. They're playing the Chargers. The Chargers defense is just a mess. They're banged up.
They also lose games.
They just lost Desmond King.
That's true.
And Joey Bosa is now on concussion protocol. So, the Chargers are known to blow leads. So that means Derek Carr is destined to lead a great comeback this week.
That's true.
So he's probably going to throw for a lot of yards here. So I like him here. He's a sneaky pick this week.
All right.